Hey folks, welcome back. Welcome back. It's time for some more Return to Moria in our lovely Lord of the Rings game that I am still enjoying and still loving. What, 2 weeks? 2 weeks of constantly playing this? I think the game's great. Having loads of fun, so we're going to continue. And today, what we're going to do, we're going to try and... Ooh, that game's a bit jerky, is it? There's been an update over the weekend because I was playing the other playthrough with my wife. Totally separate to this. Different characters, different part of the world. And that started doing it as well on both machines. So I don't know. Has anything changed? Let me know. Hi Wayne. You never got this far yet? This is all new areas to me as well. So we've actually been down in the depths here getting mithril, which I think the company has the Khazad stone. We do? It's nothing to do with that. Have we picked that up? Okay, this warrants further investigation. I heard a note about it, but I didn't realise we'd actually collected it. That one is news to me. There's a camp down the bottom of there, but we're not going. Are we going down? We could go down and just mine a bit. Is it safe? Is it secret? We'll go down. You got to the mines? Oh, the Mines of Moria, the first one. Yeah. Little word of advice. Don't bother going up when you get to that bit. I did actually spend some time, a lot of time, climbing right to the very top, and there was nothing up there of any value whatsoever, apart from some goblins. They weren't very pleased to see me. We're going down here. We'll get a bit more mithril, and then we're going to travel out. Oh, wait, if I travel... No, we're not. We travel out... I don't know where... No, we're not. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. The reason being is that I don't think I have another base down here. As in the area at the top of this that I want to explore from. Can we climb onto that? Yes, we can. And I will lose my progress and I'll have to backtrack a long way. So we'll explore the top of this because it's not done yet. Hi, Steve. How are you? Good afternoon. Nice to see all you fine folks joining me for some more adventuring in Moria. Whoa, that looks dangerous. Don't slip. Don't slip. We don't have a pair of mithril underpants yet. Right, it is very dark down here. Let me get some lighting on. That's better. As far as I know, we don't need balsam wood. We will get some more quartz because that has uses. Oh, you just got your Durin's axe? What do you think of it? It wasn't what I expected, but it does seem to be very useful. Is that just wood scraps? Okay, so we did a load of exploring. This is why. So we do have a camp back here, but the map doesn't tell me if it's on the same level, and it might not be. So that's why I didn't want to have to go all the way back. I want to be able to explore these little passageways and stuff. I'm just going to go and use the pickaxe on this. It's not... We just get stone. No, it's just stone. Okay. I've not broken any of those skulls deliberately, so I did wonder if it was something else. But if we do indeed have the Khazad stone, I now know where we have to go. So we can... Ooh, poison. Just a minute, just a minute. Let's see if we can just leap through daintily. And we did. That was nice. Yeah, in shadow. I need to watch that. I need to be careful if I suddenly start looking at chat. I think that's my only real gripe with the game. This purple shadow stuff. It's not always obvious where it extends to. Like there we can see. And we can see when we stand into it. Actually, I take that back. It seems to be retreating before me until we get to there. And then it doesn't. But yeah, there's some areas of the game where you cannot see where that stuff extends to. And you find yourself in it. And they're usually parts of the game early on when you can't resist the stuff at all. And it's bad. It's very bad news. But it's okay. We can deal with that stuff now. And I feel much happier about it. That is an ominous shadow right there that doesn't retreat when I bring the torch up to it. What is that from? And so, somewhere down there is the next way forward. Oh, we missed some of that. That might be very important. We'll take that. If Microsoft Edge comes up one more time and asks me to look at my year in review on the notifications thing that I have turned off, I'm going to switch over to Linux for all eternity. Turn off. A decision I do not take lightly, because I've used Linux. It's not quite as user-friendly as all the experts would have you believe. And that's because the experts on Linux are not very user-friendly. And if you ask a question, they just say, oh yeah, do this, and give you half the answer, as if you already know the rest. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Exactly. Talking about you right there. Who's listening now? You know who you are. Okay, we haven't been through there. We don't know if this extends. It looks like it might. Let's find out. You're growing poison mushrooms. I find that there is no shortage of poison mushrooms, but I've only found the one use for them. This does indeed go through somewhere.
If a bear should turn her claws my way, a terrible day'd have she. If a bear should turn her claws my way, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee,
I was wrong.
I would raise a toast while her haunches roast.
This just goes to gold. We'll grab the gold, some of the gold.
Oh, a song for a mining heart.
I mean, there is loads of gold. Actually, there's loads of gold to be had, so I'm not worried too much about this. And in a moment, I'm just going to get up and go on. In fact, there's no horde. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to go and turn one of these lights off because we're a bit bright and overexposed. That's better. I just forgotten to turn the main light off before we started streaming. I was in a bit of a rush, as I always am. So, growing poison mushrooms, Steve, is that just so that you can get them to make the anti-poison potion, the beer? Or do you have another use for them? Because I don't think I've seen an extra use. And I got fed up of having to take the potion all the time, so I stopped using it. And just decided to suffer instead, which I did a lot. We've got precious gems up there. That's now safe. This looks like it goes back on itself. Can we rebuild that without burning my face off? Oh, that's not one there, is it? It is. Okay, sneaky, sneaky game. Oh, you didn't know it was a thing, so it was a test? I mean, I just figured out in the last one how to build the elven things to get the blessing herb, Elbereth's blessing, whatever it's called. And like we got the recipe to build the little statue things, and then I was trying to plant seeds, I was trying to plant the herbs, I was trying to do all sorts of things, and nothing worked. And it turned out it was way easier than that. I didn't need to do any of those. It just grew naturally around there, and that's so nice now because we should be able to make infinite lembas bread now. Not that I've eaten any of the cookies that I made. Right, let's see. Let's go and get these. Is this sunstone? Okay, I have a huge stock of sunstone now. I guess if we were playing multiplayer, we would probably want to produce more and more varieties of food. But as it turns out, I've managed quite well just on the basic things that we've had, and being quite cheap about using them. I wonder if this just goes around from this side. Let's go find out, and let's build a torch. I'm not one for running around in the dark. Ah, it's taken my position. I'll take the honey. The cave honey. That still conjures wonderful images in my mind. I would say we might have an explorer up there. Ow. Love it when a rock falls on my head. I think it might go around, I'm not sure. Let's see if this leads to anything. It does. More sunstone. So I'm quite keen at some point to play this, because this is going to be an off-stream game for me as well when I've finished it. when we're no longer streaming, just because I enjoy it so much. Quite looking forward to doing a sandbox game and seeing how that differs. Ah, okay, so it would come round, but there's star metal in there. Which I think I've got so much of, I've been running past it, but, you know, I can see us running back to base at some point, so I will... Yikes. Yikes, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Doesn't matter. I hadn't fallen off. What was going on there? Did a rock land? I think a rock landed on my head. That's what I think happened. Right, up we go. Try and get a bit of shelter in here. I guess also that even if I don't need the star metal, because I've got loads of it, we might need whatever gems it's dropping. And adamant, we seem to have, like, hordes of the stuff. Speaking of which...
A horde! Get ready! Wargs!
Bring it on.
Dwarves are back!
The dwarves are back in town. Oh, hello.
Take that!
There's some shadow there. Wow, okay, I didn't realise I had quite such a wide arc on this axe. Sucks to be you, my friend.
That's one more for me!
Meanwhile, rocks keep falling on my head from everywhere. What is that? A build lore tome. We'll take that. Victory! Okay, let's go back to looting. Did I not get that built? Or is there two? I do not fancy it landing on my head again. I'm just gonna put that up now. Or burning my bollocks off as I try to run over it. Ouch. Right then, back to... Oh, we got it? We got it. We got the stuff. Nice. So there is a way forwards. I need to go and... Have we not done that, really? Okay. I'm just going to walk past it now. I shall retire. Just make sure we've got this. Yep, that looks good. We've been through there. And is it worth me running into there to get that? And is that worth having? Iron ore. Pretty sure it is not, because we do have a lot of iron ore. Are we out? We're out of the shadow. Nice. Right, this looks like it just leads back around. So I think we can safely say we've explored this area. And that's one of my favourite things in games, when you actually feel like you have finished an area and can move on. I love that. I hate that feeling of, well, I think there might have been something back there if only I'd just looked round that corner or up that platform. I like to know I'm done so I can move on.
I need a better weapon for this!
Oh.
We got orcs!
Hello there, my friends. Ow. Charge it up, charge it up.
That's all you got?
I seem to be trapped in a corner here. I'm not doing very well. Come on, one at a time. There's a lot of these guys. Right. Are we done? Can I have a moment's peace? Oh, there's an orc camp. That's why there were so many of them. Right, let's go and get that gathered up. Not really sure why I'm picking up coins anymore. As far as I know, there's no further use for them in my game. So much rubbish. That looks mighty impressive. What is this? It's star metal. Okay, well, I'll take a little bit. We're tired, we're bone cold. It is time to be heading back, I think, and drop some stuff off. And then, as we're going back there, I think that's a good opportunity to maybe go and check out this Khazad-dûm business. Right, have we actually explored everywhere around here? This presumably leads us back through. Let's just dig through.
If an orc should raise his sword at me, a terrible day'd have he. If an orc should raise his sword at me, a terrible day'd have
That'll
he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee, on a spike he'd sit by my fire pit, orc for dinner for me.
Okay.
Woo! Yes!
I have a feeling... Wow, there's so many like little secret areas around here. Have we done this one? Can we get back to where our last camp is? There's a camp... Oh, I'm going through. Did I run through this earlier? Yeah, I have a feeling, a strong suspicion that I did. I mean, we may just build a camp here and half back, I think. I'm going to see. There's one around the corner. If I can get to said corner. Right, okay, I've been here. I'm fairly certain I've been here. And there should be a camp coming up that I can't possibly get to. It might be because it's over at the top of there somewhere. We might need to build a base here. Just a little travelling stop off. Like a Premier Inn. Premier Inn Moria. 3-star Trustpilot rating. And trip reviews or whatever. More of that stuff. More parsnips. More parsnips. Right, so we're heading off to a new section here. I need to find somewhere I can build a safe base. That doesn't look safe to me. Right, okay, I think the best advice I can take would be to build somewhere here. Travel back, drop the stuff off. And be done. Try and put it in a corner where we're not going to get things dropping on our heads. Right, activate that and travel back to that one. We have a lot of these map stones around now. Right, starving. We will try and fix that. Right, that should be enough. I will... Actually, if I set... Where's my stove? I don't use this one very often. We want some dinner. We can do a Cranachan. Cranberries, oat milk, and cave honey. Smash, then heat oats. Stir in milk until creamy. Layer fruit and honey on top. Do you know what? It sounds really nice. Everything else requires odd things. Like them spices. Do you know what? We'll have one of those. Why not? Let me see. Look at the mess. The mess. Right, that's gold. We'll deposit all stone. Take a bit back for fixing things if we need to. We'll deposit all the adamant. That's full. Oh, we have so much of that. I think that's throwing away material now. We have so much of it. What have we got there? We should have 9 mithril ingots. Let me go and put them back in the metals chest. Which will go in there. And then I think everything else we're just going to just throw into whatever chest we can find. Because that's how we're playing now. I wonder if I should take... I might take some of that for building rope ladders going down to places. That might actually be useful. The Rangers pages. That's in the crossroads. I think that might be useful still. What's that? Ooh, bastard, would we have a pallet for that? I think I'm going to start throwing away adamant. Granite we might still want. Onyx. Sunstone we have a lot of. I still can't fit everything in here. This is too much. We've got another one here. Right, throw it all in there. Everything that the build law tome we can actually use. Put those in and that. Travel to one of the forges and build some reserve pallets there. I could do. I mean, I could just put more pallets here as well, but that can go upstairs. That we need. We don't need that. I think I'm going to put another... Should I put another adamant pallet down somewhere? We have so much of the damn stuff. I can't see that we need that much of this, actually. Although we don't have anything that's come to challenge us so far, and we built all the walls of granite. I'll take a bit just in case, but I think we can get that anywhere. So it's not so bad. I'll just remember to drink my beer. Right, there was some stuff upstairs. And then repair, and then we go off for travelling. That'll do. Repair down the back of there. At the most awkward place to get to. I see what I've done. And then we rest in our awkward to get to bed. I need a bigger base. And a housekeeper. I need a housekeeper. Right, we eat the food. We worship at the altar of our ancestors. We look at the big hoard of gold. I won't drink the beer because I'm not expecting to get into a fight from this bit. That's... Oh, the hoard book we can... Sorry, the building book, we can put that away. One day, I might even remember to use these. So where I need to go is... There's a great forge of Durin somewhere, isn't there? Is it there? No, it's not there. It is... It's not that one. I think it's this one. Let's see where this takes me. Because we found Durin... And I haven't built a camp there, but we found Durin's tomb. And I think it is here. Yeah, I think it's near here. Have I got the wrong one? I might have got... No, it's through there. It is. I know where I'm going. I'm good. This isn't where we build... Fancy spear. No, it's not. I wonder what that noise is.
Shh! Quiet! I see prey ahead.
We don't need to eat the prey. I will get some mushrooms, though, in case I get caught out down here. Maybe I should take some hide. Hide was possibly something I was short of, actually. Ah! Hang on, I've gone the wrong way. This is the one. Right, let me see if this does actually take me to where I think I need to go. Hi, Poetic Wine. It's not good when the ceilings are collapsing. Yeah, it's... I don't know if we can blame the Dwarven architecture for that. So, here we go. This is where I wanted to be. I'm impressed that I have, in fact, remembered the right place. What I would like to check is that there's one of those Mannerhazen, or whatever they're called, carving places around here. Did I finish this one? I did. Alright, and I got it. Because in our other playthrough, I can't find, or we can't find, the third carving for that. And I suspect it's in there somewhere. But we've even climbed up on top of the tomb, the place up there. Can't find it. Right, an empty niche. Look at it from this side. Oh. Huh. Well, that hasn't done what I expected it to. Is there a journal we can have a look at? Let's have a look. Foes, Durin's folk, company resources, locations, ores and gems, dwarven history. I don't know. Friend of yours showed his loot piles. It literally was pallets on pallets of gems. Yeah, what do you do with all that? Because I'm all for looting, but as soon as I hit a point where I think, well, I don't need any more of this, I lose the incentive to pick more of it up. Can we do a search? Don't think it's in there. Gimli's company resources. Don't think it's going to be under that. Oh, that one? He used to craft anti-shadow items. Locations in Moria. Won't be in this, will it? Won't be under ore and gems, I'm fairly sure. The Khazad-dûm. It'd be awesome if it was. It is not. Dwarven history. All right, I thought, unless it says it's in the company has the Khazad-dûm. I can't do anything with that. So I'm guessing we have it, but I don't remember seeing it. I don't remember throwing it in a chest. If I did pick it up. So that's got me confused. I now think I might need to look a bit harder back in the base. Which is going to be a nightmare. Right, I think the quickest way back to where I want to be is going to be up these stairs and travel back from the first base that we built. Am I tempting Smorg to visit? Smorg 2, the Revenge. Well, so far on this little adventure, all I've done is headed out from the base. Found nothing apart from a load of mushrooms. Risked getting thrown off the stairs by some angry moths. Although I haven't seen them yet, but I suspect they're here. Who do you think taught Scrooge to swim in his pile? The dwarves, obviously. Scrooge was a fan. Scrooge McDuck. I love if the option was there to build like a pool full of gold with a diving board and you could jump into it. Complete with a gold snorkel and everything else. Hi Mike, how are you? How does this fine Wednesday suit you? I was going to say Thursday then. I have not got back to the days in the routine since Christmas and the New Year. I'm still out. When all the days just blended into one. Okay, we have found ourselves a little camp and a base, and there's a map stone at the top of the stairs. And as far as I'm aware, there's nothing else here. Is there? Arrows. We don't need those. And I don't think I left anything here. Yeah. Up we go. Trying to shed some of the holiday extra calories. Yeah, you and me both. It was a good time, but it was too good a time. Did I? I'm sure I'll have checked that one. Yeah. Still, it's what winter is for. Putting on a bit of extra insulation against the elements. Let's call it insulation. Ooh, oats. I'll take these oats. Actually, you know what? We are returning to an area that I don't know that I have fully explored. Let me just have a little look up here. I may have run past some of this in my efforts to get to the next zone. Oh, hey, Yorkie. Welcome back. Right, we are... about to find a way up? Yes, we are. Oh. Oh, I see. I went that way. I'm pretty oh, actually, I don't know if we do have a base up here to half back from. We shall have a check. Right, now this bit, there is a ranger camp at the end of this, and a load of oats, so I may go and pick the oats up. Oh, I do know something. Right, okay. There is something I missed. We'll get those. Just a minute.
Oh, there's the bridge of Khazad-dûm. The way out.
Well, obviously, I must have done that. There we go. I need to make an adamant hammer, so I need to find probably the mithril forge, and then we can make that to go across. Right. I had not realised I had not clicked on or looked at this bit, so that's just clued me in. And we're going back through that. We're going back through that goblin camp in a minute, because I suspect black diamonds are going to be high on the list of priorities after this. We're done here. I didn't build a map stone here, did I? But I'm thinking I probably should, based on... Did I do that one? I'm pretty sure I did that. Yeah, based on the fact that we have to come back here to repair that bridge, I think this would be an excellent location for a map stone. Black diamond and regular stone. Yeah, we can afford it. So let's lock this one in. Oh, this is an awkward one to put down because of weirdness with building. Let's activate that one. Right, and I'm going to go and check out this orc camp over here. That little red marker on the map, because I honestly don't know if I've been in there. You get in from above. You can also batter your way through the walls, as we found out. Right, let's get all the good stuff to eat. I wonder if that's quick. Oh, hang on. The pickaxe might be quicker, because this is a super duper pickaxe. Yeah, it's much the same. Now, question. Had I been through here before? I haven't been through this, clearly. It's amazing the extra things you find in this game. That is all gold ore. I have quite a lot of gold ore.
We got ore.
Ain't gonna get better than this pit. Moria is ours now.
Whose? You were saying? I just need to make sure I'm killing all the stuff. I want the black diamonds. And maybe that stuff. Not so much the coins. Or the biteweed, and that's more gold. It's so nice to be able to think we are so well off for gold, we can just leave it. It's a worthless metal. And that is iron ore, I think. Yep. I only check because sometimes the light in this game, from whatever light source you're using, makes things look like a different colour. And it is possible to mix stuff up. But it turns out I was right. The dwarf gods will curse you for even thinking that. Well, if they want to show up and get involved, they are welcome to. But we're on to Mithril now. Even the gods know where the true stuff lies. Maybe I have been through here because I'm not seeing... I'm not seeing a pile of orcs to kill. Or any orc bases to... I must have done this. There should be orc bases to kill around here, shouldn't there? So I'm guessing I've already done this. I don't remember it, though. Not from this playthrough. I need that Gandalf meme, don't I? I have no memory of this place. I need that on a quick button. Now, that being said, it doesn't look from the map as if I have been through this. Up. Right, give me some light. Is there a new ladder up somewhere, or are we building now? Can we do this? Is that's too big a jump, I think. But oh, okay. There we go. We're nearly out. Right, so, I mean, all these pots and stuff. Seeds. Which aren't a bad thing to have. But at the moment, space in the base is kind of a priority, even over lootables like this. The hell is the way out? Now, that'll be ironwood, so... Is it, though? No. Tell me if I'm going mad. Have you guys seen me explore this area on stream already? Because it doesn't look like I have based on how the map's not updating. But I really was expecting to find a load of orcs in here. Maybe they just do the next bit. Let's take a look through here. Nope, this bit is a dead end, surprisingly. Aha. Okay, let's see what lives in here. Anything? Yes.
Moria's ours.
I need a better weapon for this!
You enjoying that fire, my son, over there? Is that nice, is it? Keeping you warm in these cold, dark depths? Tell you what, I'm not hitting the dodge very well on this.
That's all you got?
Let's drag him out here where we can maybe see a bit better. Round the corner. Let him give me some stamina back. Ow.
Perfect!
There, he's gone. He's gone. I think that was probably the hard guy. But these archers are annoying me. Where's his mate? Right, okay. We did actually take quite a beating from all that. It all looks the same eventually. That is true. The developers have reused some of the maps and areas. So fine cloth. Oh, it's not as good as fine leather. Oh, fine leather. Excellent. That is something we needed that to make something, but I think it was the salt we needed to make the Durinol ingot, which I don't even know if I need anymore. We may have moved past that particular recipe. But I was kind of right. I haven't been in here, so we will take all those nice gems. I don't think there's... Oh, well, there might be stuff to mine. There certainly won't be mithril.
There's something out there.
Look at that. That is a huge amount of awesomeness right there. Oh, hang on. Where's my weapon?
Take that!
So we'll leave all the stuff because I don't think there's anything really worth our time to pick up. Wait a minute. Did I... There's no flags to hit? Okay, there's no flags. Better watch my armor and health. We've definitely got orcs ahead. Gold. Iron. And we're just going black diamond farming now, really. Right, I'm going to get my ass kicked if I'm not careful here. Better watch that stamina. Ow.
You've got nowhere to run.
That's very true, and I suddenly feel a little bit vulnerable. Ow! Don't kick me in the face. That's just rude. Nice. Grab all that stuff. We got that. We got the flag. Nice. Let's go and open that little chest, and we get a load of crap. And I am actually going to eat one of these biscuits because I've been carrying these around for hours and not enjoyed any of them. Oh, hi, Jeff. Yeah, salt is the great missing item in my playthrough. I have more mithril than I have salt. But we'll see. We can possibly manage without it, depending on whether I need to make any more Durinol ingots or not. Where does this take me out to? Oh, okay. Right. It looks like something's gone on in here.
Moria is ours now.
Hang on. I need to get the guy behind him. And some of these poxy archers. Ow. Because I think it's the archers that are going to kill me here. Or maybe not. Hang on. Biscuit's coming in very useful all of a sudden. Oh, it looks like I've been here from the other side. Which is interesting. I'm going to die here. Biscuit. Just run away a bit. I am a bit tired as well. Can we get... Yes, we can get one guy down. That's good. Now they're dropping like flies. Okay. The important thing is to try and focus them rather than get them all slightly weak. One very much dead would be the way to go. Right, let's go and finish this off. Tired and bone cold. Well, the Lembus will fix that once we start harvesting that stuff. Hi, Anu. Nice to see you. How's it going? Welcome to 2025. I hope it's proving to be a good year so far for you guys. Hope you and the family and all the pets had a good Christmas.
When do we get to eat?
Ah, there's always more company in this game. Company that I don't appreciate it. Is there anything I can drink here? Stamina. Yeah, let's take one of those.
Moria is ours now.
Whose? Do you want to repeat that terrible claim? Right, we've got it. Do I want to build Law Tome over... What would I drop? One of those. Definitely one of those. Been good so far. Your first real Christmas in the new house. Hey, congratulations. And the pets are doing great. Hope you're spoiling them. Let me see. So I have been through this. We've come out the other side. We can get the Mahal's gift. I will have come into this from this end, from the other end, and explored. I reckon in here. I need to find myself a base. There should be one. It looks, according to this, just around the corner. The question is it actually on this level? Or is it like thousands of meters below us? Because here we are, and we know where we've been around here. Yeah, I'm having a good new year, thanks. You're on morning schedules, so maybe you can catch a few streams. That'd be awesome. It'd be awesome to see you hanging out again. And hear about all the snakes and everything else. Let me see. I don't think it's here. If I have a base here, I suspect... We've been in that one, right? Yeah. I suspect it's down at the bottom, but I also have... Are we just going to go... I remember... I do remember this place. Whee! Biscuit. Ah, that looks like a map stone. Excellent, we're in business. I don't remember that bit down there. Have we? We must have covered all this. With the potential... No, I'm sure we spent a lot of time exploring this. And I'm here at the moment. We came back looking for things, didn't we? And I remember looking for one single statue that I couldn't find. There's a stack of gold up there. Yeah, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. We leave this area. We go to the Mines of Moria. I'm going to go and have a look in my chests and see if I have left the Khazad-dûm lying around somewhere. This might take a while to find. We are tired. Tired is okay. We don't mind being tired back here. Right, let's get everything fixed. The Black Diamond Hoard has been quite good. I better check all the hoards because this... Oh, wait, I'll tell you what I can do. I can put all these gems in there that we don't need with us. Do they not... Sunstone not go in? Okay. Oh, the coins will. Let's put some of those in. It won't be in there. That I do know for sure. That's the one stash we've had since the start. Right, let's sort. I hate the mess I've got back here. It's just loot overload. It wouldn't be so bad if some of the more basic and earlier items of the game you no longer needed. And you could you could stop looting them, but I feel like you pretty much need everything. Right, let's start looking for something that looks like a very expensive stone. We can put that away. And maybe some of these. More seeds. Good, good, good. So far, so good. Riches and specials. I'm not really sure what counts as specials anymore. We're looking for I mean, I imagine this is going to look bright and shiny, and there's going to be only one of them. And that's as if it's even a loot item. It might not be. I'm sure I can do... Hang on, let's take those out. And I have a load in here, don't I? Right, let's take all those out there. Because I will revisit this chest more than... Oh, I've got even more there. Too many. Right, let's put all this crap away in there. Let's revisit the materials box. Okay, so far so good. Hi, Schnick-Schnock. Happy New Year to you. I think it's the first time we've seen you since 2025 came rolling in. Khazad steel. Oh, we've got mithril bars in here as well. Ah, that's where those are. Right, okay, I saw one of those. We'll stick it in there. I don't need all this rope. That's for sure. And the black diamond. Wow, okay, so black diamonds are stacking up a little bit now. Try and find the thing. Oh, hi, Christy. Happy New Year to you too. Awesome to see all of you guys in chat today. I hope you're having a great year so far, wherever you are and whatever you're up to. I need to get my wife to sort my chests out offline. She has offered to do that, actually, so I mean, I might take her up on that. But the trouble is, and this is a real life thing as well, and I maybe shouldn't say this, but anything she sorts out and tidies up means I will never find anything ever again that she has just touched. We have rooms in the house where I can go and place my hands on a toolkit, on something I'm saving, on something I'm using on a daily basis, and she'll tidy it all up, especially if we've got visitors coming, and I will never see those items ever again. I think she has, or she generates, I think she's a witch, she generates some sort of black hole vortex, and all the clutter around the house, not just clutter, but stuff we're actually using, it goes into this vortex, and it just vanishes. And I'm worried that the same would happen in my base if I let her come in here and tidy stuff up. It's a genuine concern. I have the same problem that you and your husband have. Whenever you do all the organising a video game, he never figures out where stuff is. It'll be gone forever. Oh, hang on. We can actually save some space by going and putting that away. And I think they can go in there. And I will... We have ironwood. We have a pallet for that. But I couldn't tell you where it was. I really couldn't tell you where the pallet for that is. So we'll put it back in the chest. And... This is looking more manageable now. I do know where the gold pallet is, so that's okay. We don't need the coins. That's a gold pallet right there. You put everything in the guest room. If folks come over and you don't have time to find a home for Clutty, you shove everything in the guest room. No one will go in there. We don't have a guest room anymore, unfortunately. It got taken over by kids. So we don't really have that option. I can't remember. Where was I putting the... Oh, God. Where was I putting the abax now? In here? Okay, so I've got a bit too much stone and a bit too much granite, but that's okay. I can live with that. We are repaired. We are tired. It's noon. I'm going to make some dinner. A mushroom pie, because we have dough. Oh, that's a midday thing? Oh crap. I was planning on resting. I have no idea what we came back here for other than to do that. We have got the stuff ditched off, right? Yeah, I've got... Oh, it's to look for the Khazad stone, which I'm fairly sure isn't in a box. I'm fairly sure. I wouldn't like to say I'm 100% sure, but it doesn't seem to be in any of these. It just says the company has it, so I'm guessing... That would have been hilarious if that was it. I imagine it's like a big white shiny thing, but I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just on the assumption that it's not here. It's definitely not in there. Okay, I think we'll just assume that it's with us and that it's part of the story, and then that's all that matters. And at some point later on, the game will tell us what we're expected to do with it. Because at the moment, I have no better suggestions. That's okay. Yep, that's fine. That's fine for now. Kids are just long-term guests. Yeah, very long-term. I can't find anything now. That's a fair point. Stuff is in here. We can find stuff. We just need to go looking for it. I'm going to eat this. A mushroom pie. Do you know what? That sounds quite nice. How's our energy after that? It's not got all the tiredness. It's not got rid of the tiredness. I'm going to make some other stuff. Rather than sleep, and we're going to go straight back down. We're going to eat like we have never eaten before. How about some roasted parsnips and honey? They sound delicious. And we're going to go and drink. Actually, we're going to replace... That's Lembus. Excellent. Let's put that away. Have I got biscuits in here? No. Let us get... Oh, wait, are these... Oh, these are cookies. Right. Not quite what I had in mind. Let me stack them up in there. And we need to go to the oven. And we can actually make this now. We have enough of this. And we have this growing. As far as I'm aware, we have it growing, so... That's fine. That's pretty much all the food we need to worry about. Roasted parsnips. And there we go. Look at that. Energy and stamina is back up. Let's go to the beer tank. 72 mugs of ale. How lore true is this game? I think it's pretty true.
Wine and Yari a copper mead, a bronze and stout for frar with trout, fresh caught from the stream. Glowing has spied an opal cider, lovely to behold. But best of all throughout the hall was ale of shining gold.
That's my favourite song.
They're all his favourite songs. He loves... I've just seen that. Oh no, we dug through the bottom of there, haven't we? So this is the Lembus producing stuff, or the Elbereth's Blessing. That's kind of what we need. And that's still growing. I'll come and harvest it all some other time. Let us worship the ancestors. And worship the gold. And now let's travel back into our new area. And venture on. So we're in... Must be in Barazimbar then. And that's... It's not down the Mithril mine shaft. It must be this. I think this is where we just made a temporary base, wasn't it? So that we could come back. I think you've been playing it a while. What do you think of the game so far? I love it, Anya. I absolutely love it. And I think it's even better when you play co-op with people that you know, or family. I think it's an absolutely amazing game. It does have its faults. And perhaps it's fair to say it's not the best made game ever, but you can say that about many games that are still amazingly fun to play. And so it's got a few flaws. Well, I won't say flaws. Things like in survival games that often, to me, drag them down a bit, like the short day cycles, which means you often end up very tired and hungry much sooner. You feel like you go out and play for a bit, and you very soon have to go back to base and rest. And the inventory issues, but they're part of the design of these sort of games. So whether we consider them flaws or failings is it depends on your point of view. But that's how it works. But that being said, the game is amazingly good fun. I don't know where these are, but there's bits to explore around here, and there's an orc thing to go and battle over there. So let's get exploring. Just step out of my camp and have things falling on my head already. It's fantastic. So there is star metal. Why has it got a funny colour? Why has it got red? Is that just? It's just a... I think that's just a trick of the light. Well, let's just check. Star metal ore. Okay, we can come back and get any of these at any time if we want. There is a place, and I may need to jump off here to go and visit it. How far down is that? Oh, it's not. Ah, okay, that's not where I want to be. Unless it's up there, which could be where I want to be. Let's see if we can climb that. Have I done this? I feel like I've been up here already. There's nowhere safe up here. Ah, that was a bit close. Right, we're up and we're over. And let's see if this leads anywhere. I don't think this one will. But yeah, this is a game I definitely recommend. Especially if you can play it with friends. And there's the campaign mode and the sandbox mode. And I believe, but don't quote me on this, that sandbox mode gives you different maps. You guys who've played this before, you'll know. Fill me in here if that's the case. Or a different randomly sort of made map. I don't know. It'd be nice if it was a bit different to the regular campaign mode. Gives a bit more replayability. That's what I'm thinking of. That is sunstone. We can get sunstone anywhere, I think, now down here. So that looks like a lot of cool stuff. We're just exploring. We're okay for materials at the moment. Sandbox is different and random. That's nice. I'm looking forward to actually... My microphone's moved. To actually trying that out. I probably won't stream it once we've finished the main campaign, but it'll be nice to try out. More sunstone. Not only did I get a rock landing on my head, it knocked me into the poison. Gold ore. Not that I'm after it, I'm just making sure that it doesn't lead anywhere. I don't think it does. I think I can see the back of the cave already.
If a troll should trundle up my trail, a terrible day'd have he. If a troll should trundle up my trail, a terrible day'd have he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee,
well, there you go.
I'd arrange his teeth in a festive wreath. Troll for dinner for me.
There's me saying, oh, this definitely doesn't lead anywhere. And I was wrong. Although there's not a huge amount of stuff here. It's sodding dangerous in these parts. Right. We have somebody to play with down here. And also I think we've found...
The dragon's beasts!
Another mithril mine shaft. Which we could make a mapstone at, but I don't know. I feel like I've got enough mithril ore to do whatever jobs I've done at the moment as well, so we can always come back and get it if we need to. Where's that dragon gone? Because he has fine leather on him. And that we could be using. Where's he gone? He's going to sneak up on me, isn't he? Having said that, we could go down... There he is. We could go down the whole... We could go down the hole, just climb down. We don't need to make a mapstone, but on the assumption that that would be beneficial... There we go. Fine leather. Who needs salt? That's pretty much all there is here, isn't it? I could put a map marker on. We've got 30. I don't know how many black diamonds I've got back at base. We're going to need a lot for that bridge. I maybe won't. I don't see a need to go down at the moment, so we'll hold off. I like how you can just dig your way in and out of these areas. Makes you feel like you're a proper explorer. Right, this whole area now is just it's done to us, for the time being at least. And I don't think that these areas lead off anywhere new, but we'll have a quick look. Sunstone. Yeah. I mean, I might be totally wrong about that. I might need loads of sunstone. I've jumped on top of the poison mushrooms. That was not the intention. And this is a dead end as well, isn't it? Star metal. Oh, out we go. Okay, back to this bit. Is there any need for us to climb up there? I don't see any need. The darkness of night falls. Okay, let's make sure we're going to go safely across this. This isn't an interesting area to explore. It's not the easiest to get around. It's dangerous. And I think it's pretty cool. Like, I don't feel like I dare stand still for too long for fear of, you know, getting my head stoved in by a falling load of cobble. Right, if I stand under that platform momentarily, stick the map on. Does that imply that we can go through this? Or is there another way around? I bet it's up here. Or even down here. There we go. That's the one. So there's two areas up here to explore. Looking at my little map. There's a little bit off. I can't show you on the minimap, but it's off just up here to the right. Left, even. Ah, stone. Hang on. Let's get that out of there. Must be around this corner. Right, there's something... Oh, through here. Through the poisonous mushrooms again. Ow! That really was right on my head that time. Okay, this is new. And this leads on somewhere else. Nice load of shadow. We can avoid that, thankfully. I don't think that's the thing we have to go through. Let's just rebuild that one. The great thing about having this armor is that we can just run through this now. Oh, no, we can't. That was some slightly more intense crap down there, but it's worn off a lot quicker, which is good. So I just... Oh, apparently we're rebuilding that one. Don't do that. Right then, what is this? This is going to be another dragon place, and to the deeps, isn't it? Well, I'm suspecting there's going to be a dragon in this corner. Yep.
I need a better weapon for this.
The weapon's fine. Stop complaining. A fell beast. Okay, it's just somewhere to go. I assume down the pit once again. No? Yes. So there we go. If we wanted to, we've got a couple of locations that we can delve into the depths to get more mithril from. What does sealing the vents do? It just stops that steam from rushing up. So if it's in an area where you think you're going to be travelling through quite a bit, it's worth doing, because then you don't get your face blasted off by the steam. It just uses a bit of stone to rebuild. So it's nothing too special, but it just makes it safer. Can be a bit finicky to do. Like that. Like, I didn't realise I stood right on top of it. Alright, let's get out of here. And where next? We want to go to that orc place next door. And then I might be stuck, but we'll see what that brings up for us. Poison mushrooms of death. Okay, round this corner. Not that way. Right, we know there's a fight up here. Or rather, we suspect there's a fight up here. I don't know. Alright, there's another deep mine shaft. And Orc Town. How am I doing? I have no abax to reinforce me.
Dwarves! Filthy dwarves!
Always again with the filthy dwarves.
That's one more for me. We got orcs.
So rude.
Dwarves are in mountain.
Come on, die already. Missed. Haha.
That's all you got.
Right, okay, we're doing well. I don't mind the wargs. It's these bloody poisoning shaman type things that I'm not a big fan of. Oh, you've got friends. More friends.
Take that.
No, I do like that. I can't actually see so well at the moment. Hang on. We're going to have to eat some of this bread, I think. It's rather dark in here. Right, are we done? I think we're done. That took some fighting. Oh, God, we're not done. There might be even more of those once we go in here. But this looks like a big orc settlement. I think what I might do is return to base and repair. Ditch off the garbage that we've picked up. Because we're about to fill up on this side as well. Ah, I've been caught looting. Right, let's put a little base down here. Just a temporary one. Hi, Kiwi. How are you doing? Let's see. And get a map stone out there. And let's go back to the big base. Pick up the extra food. I might not need... Well, it is dark, actually. Yeah. Let's put some breakfast on. We'll go for an overnight bowl. Slightly more complex breakfast. I think I found a book, didn't I? We've not had anything to build for a while. I maybe should check, make sure I'm not missing some very important bit. Spinning wheel, no, there's nothing new there. No, don't think so. Unless I make one of these statues. A monument to Durin the Lost. Durin the Slayer. Wow, we've got 2,500 adamant. Right, I'm gonna build this. Will it fit at the bottom of my stairs? Right, can we admire this? If we honour him, what do we do? Hero spirit. Is that the same as doing... It seems to be. Okay. It's just a cool thing to build then. We're going to have to ditch the shite again. Gilbo Baggins, that's an awesome name. Welcome to the stream. Is this a new game? This one has... It's out sometime last year. It was given away free on the Epic Store at Christmas time. So it's one that I've been having a load of fun with. Definitely one I can recommend. We'll take a little bit of that with me. Mithril ore. We've got a lot of that. Hope to be okay for it. Right, let's dump some stuff off in here. I already have too much rubbish. Too much rubbish. It's just overpowering the amount of crap I'm carrying around now. We'll drop those in there. And the arrows. The ironwood, because I can't remember where my ironwood pallet is. There, that's getting a bit more manageable already. That's good. Food we should be able to dump off in there. I don't know where I put my dragon scales. Oh, in there apparently. Yeah, I think I just need to build bigger chests. And I can do that now because I can spare the bronze. That goes in there. We'll keep that with us just in case. And that one in there. Not that I ever use them. And we're good. We can actually rest there. We're sorted for once. For the time being. And then we'll go and clean out the orc place. That'll give us the... I haven't made the hammer. I need to find the mithril forge, wherever the hell that is. Steel skin. I don't know where I picked that up from. Collect 8 lembas. Very nice. We've got some good supplies there. Right. Let us admire. Oh, I'll go and drink some beer as well. Worship this guy. They're not ready yet. Oh, because I'm... Ah, wait, they should be. I want to see how many of those will grow. Let's see if it'll grow to 4. Right, let's drink that.
The bounties rich of Khazad-dûm are kept with lock and key. The cellars are stocked with drink enough to drown the distant sea. For those who toil, the wealth of soil is his who finds it first. And when you tire, sit by the fire with drinks to slake your thirst.
Oh, yes!
Nice. Okay, we've got all the buffs that we can possibly get. Let's go straight back in. I'll just set this off making something. I can't remember which one we want. But we'll go for the oat milk, I think, because we don't have as much of that. Right, and let's go to... I'm Shadow Orc domain. Okay, Shadow Orcs. Do I want to break this one up? It's interesting, this. I'm not actually sure where we're supposed to go next. Yeah, I'll break this up, because I can always rebuild it wherever I want. I thought I had more coal with me than that.
Wargs!
A warg demon. This looks like every other orc camp in the game. Star metal? Yeah, star metal. We'll go this way. We'll go this way first. Very dark in these places. Hello, my man. How are you? Come and have a fight. Ow! Ow! I didn't see that coming. That was quite bad of me. Let's get this archer out the way. Did you hit me? I think he might have hit me. Ah, that's just annoying. So annoying. He walked out the way. I have been in a mine, actually. Now you ask credit why. I've been in a couple. They did have lights on, thankfully, for us. But I've been in the Leckwed, and that's Welsh, and I'm sure I've mispronounced that. Slate Caverns in northern Wales. This was a long time ago. And there's a coal mine in the northeast near Whitby. It's not a deep one. It's one you can just walk down. It's open to tourists now, and it's like a little mining museum. The thing that always sort of gets me when I go into those places is how bloody dangerous they were for the people that used to work in them. Cave-ins, explosions, just accidents. There's been some horrific ones in like British mining history. No Balrogs, though, to my knowledge. We haven't found a Balrog at the bottom of a coal mine yet. That might just trump all the other ones if we did. Have I just been round in a circle there? Yes, I have. Actually, no, that's a different bit, but that's fine. Need to get really deep to find them. Maybe in the Cornish mines. There's all sorts of demons in the Cornish mines, I've been told. Living on the leftovers of Cornish pasties for centuries. Okay, fight through here. Precious metals. Well, we know we can always come back to these to harvest precious metals if we think there's a need to. And biteweed. There's so much of that. And yet I see so little practical use for it in the game. Perhaps I'm missing something with it. Star metal. The British were not known for really caring about workplace safety. That's true. Kill one labourer, there was 50 more begging for the job. It is sadly true. The Well of Shadows. Okay, the seal over the Shadow Well. This sounds interesting. This sounds very interesting. Bring it on, my man. Bring it on. That was a bit anticlimactic. Next. Ooh, that was my first strike. How dare you hit me with that club? Just gonna trash the place now, out of anger. Right, I'll take the... I should just throw the coins away. I don't think they offer anything. So it's talking about sealing this up. Oh, hello. Hide scraps off a demon wog. You'd think it'd be something a bit better. Should we have a little look around here? I mean, like a look. Let's get a torch out. Although the torch seems to be struggling. Just in case this is anything evil that needs destroying. Oh, you can break those chests with keys? Or just break them, rather, without a key?
Oh, an ancient dwarven seal. Subdue shadow. It must be connected to the duty of Durin's folk. The seal needs repairing. This shadow well is the biggest I've seen.
It's interesting. Okay, a bit more information. Do you ever see daylight in this game? You do kind of see it coming through special shafts in the roof occasionally. It's kind of like directed by some sort of crystal, which is kind of a cool thing. And occasionally you'll see stuff growing in like a patch of sunlight, which is really nice. So there is a little bit. See, that's why we bring the adamant. I'm glad I had that, although I could have mined an infinite amount behind it. Durin's victory. Let's have a look. Seal over the Shadow Well. These must be connected to the duty of Durin's folk to subdue the shadows that billow forth from deep within the earth while bringing... I wonder if I should build a lamp in here. Hence why all the sunstone and stuff is kicking around. There's a lot of stuff in that I haven't actually read. I wonder if that would work. I might go and... I mean, we can build a base. We can just come back here instantly. Do a map stone. And then revisit and see what we need to build those. Gather all the... Oh, there's a map stone right here.
We got orcs!
Oh my god, there's a lot of dead stuff here. This looks horrific. No, you don't. Stop complaining. Just keep setting the guy on fire. He's going to go down eventually.
That's one more for me.
What do we get? Star metal fine cloth. Black diamond. Okay, well there's the requires Shazakanaman. Whoa, what? Let me just make sure that we're not supposed to be mining the remains of... I mean, I'm guessing these are dwarven skeletons, but this looks horrendous. Regular stone? Regular stone. Okay, well this is clearly something. The Bone Horde. We're going back to this place and getting whatever we need to build a load of lamps and come back. After we've repaired and everything else. And we're tired and it's night, so let's not do this at night. Where's the repair thing at? Right, let me put some breakfast on. Let's do it from the stove. Let's make something else. I don't often use this. A fruit salad. Grab apples, cave honey and cranberries. Or a fruit pie. Scones. We need chives for that. Ooh, who makes scones with chives in? That sounds disgusting. Oat milk, grab apple and dough. That's breakfast. Let me just get the oat milk out of there and set some more up. Cheddar and chive scones? Not so sure about that. Right, this is a mess. Oh my god, this is a horrendous mess. I can't cope with this. Build law scrolls, we can put those away. Star metal ore, we can sort out outside. I have too much stone, but I can't... Ah, it's over there? Look at that. I do. I have a stone pallet under there. And then we better just make sure we've got at least one stack. Anything else I'll just throw away. Wood scraps. But then make sure we've got a bit for building platforms with. Right. Deposit. Deposit. And will this do? There's still too much. I've got some bonus lembas as well. It's just a biscuit. Ah, well, what you call biscuits in America, they're kind of more like our scones, but a plain version, like a savoury version of it, rather than like the sweet version. And like a scone is a sweet version. And it's usually, they can be made with cheese, but they're more commonly made with fruit and then having like butter and clotted cream and jam and stuff on, which is kind of nice if they're done well. I've got too much crap. We cannot cope with the crap. It's getting too much again. Yeah, I'm not sure a chive scone, an onion scone, is kind of my thing. What should we ditch in there? Oh, I've got a sodding book. Let's put those in. And those. And those and those. Yeah, we've got loads of black diamonds. We've got a bit of extra coal now. I don't need quite so much coal, so I can deposit some of that. Sort it. Sort it? No, it doesn't stack it when it's on the bar. That's interesting. I don't need all those black diamonds either. So, riches and specials. We put those in there. And I'll take 10 with me for various jobs. This is the ores and metals. That can go safely in there. And I can't remember where we're putting the ironwood. So once again, I'll just ditch it somewhere and regret that decision later. I should build a pallet of ironwood, actually. If there's one thing I definitely should do, it's build a pallet of ironwood. I can't remember where the arrows go. Right, so that we need with us. That we're getting rid of. Let's get the... Let's go and do an ironwood pallet before I really forget where all that stuff is. This talk of food is making you hungry. It's a terrible thing talking about food. People didn't realise they were hungry until people around them started talking about food. It's always the case. It always gets me. I have a feeling I've got some... Oh no, we used them, didn't we? We built that statue. Right, ironwood. I'm going to go running out the door screaming like a lunatic. Those don't live in there either. I do have a home for those. And I think we're going to find some ironwood in there. Yep, we'll put the arrows away. That's an old weapon. There's no ironwood in there, so that's good. We'll take that and that and that out, because I do have a home for that somewhere else. So we'll quickly run back around the corner. But let's build an ironwood pallet. And then that'll be one. I mean, I think I've probably got one upstairs, actually.
I'm done patrolling.
I suspect. Where is it? Ironwood pallet. Nope. Not that. There we go. We'll start storing it there. Right, stick that in there. We've got... Oh, come on. I'm sure I've got that somewhere else. That one can go in. And then food and farming. I'm sure these will fit in here, right? There we go. I'm starting to get a little bit more sorted. Slightly. Let me put the book away. Cranberry and orange is your favourite flavour scone. Don't think I've tried one of them. It sounds quite nice, though. I'll give that a go. Hi, Catherine. We were just talking about food. What's your opinion on scones? Your favourite flavour? The game has a chive flavoured scone, which is what brought the subject up. I'm not sure it'd be my choice. Although if it's a choice between that and eating some cave rat, then perhaps. Okay, let's get the food. And let's go crafting. Fruit pie for breakfast. Now that I can go with. For breakfast, I'm not so sure, but the fruit pie is always nice. Let me see. Right, so I'm looking for... And this is just a guess, because I'm not sure this is what we're supposed to do. We're looking for Durin's lamp. There. So I need... I've got all the sunstone. I'll take it. All the true quartz I've got. Adamant we have loads on us. And Mahal's gift. So let's have a look in here. Oh, I may not have enough true quartz. That is something that we can get reasonably easy. Okay, that is actually bothering me a bit. So we've definitely got enough of that stuff. We'll take those. There's definitely enough of those. If I put the true quartz somewhere else, I've got... Oh, wait, I've got 60. I've got 61. I'm pretty sure that's more than enough. Durin's lamp. I need 6. I'm not going to build 10 of them. And the Khazad steel... Oh, okay. I need 4 of those. We might need to do something about that. We can actually craft it before we go, but I suspect we might need quite a few. Oh, we're fine for this. We're fine for this. It turns out I don't have as much gold ore as I thought, so if we are going to need a load more of those, I might get mining some. And I will take a bit more of that. 86. That's got to be enough. We can... Whoop. No, we need 15, so... actually, I'll take some more. Just in case we need to actually repair anything extra down there. And of course, if I'm wrong about this, then... Well, this is going to be a grand old waste of time. Right, the oats. That blessing can go elsewhere. I think we've got some... Have we got some in there? We have. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. I need... I've got the adamant. I've got the quartz. I've got the sunstone. I've got that. And I think I just need... Yeah, the steel ingots, which hopefully are nearly done. Collect 2. Damn. That's going to take a little while to do. If I'd known in advance, I mean... Oh, God, how many... I might need 4 of them. I'm thinking I'm going to need 4 for this. This is just an estimation. Can't sleep to pass time. I guess we can honour the ancestors and stuff. Horde ferocious. Let's go take a beer as well. It's a shame I can't do the build craft thing. I think the buff will wear off by the time I use it, though.
A bronze is stout for fry with trout, fresh caught from the stream. Gloin has spied an opal cider lovely to behold. But best of all throughout the hall was ale of shining gold.
Ho, ho, ho! Let's sing it again.
No, let's not. Oh, those ones are done. It's these others that aren't. Right, what I'll do is I'll just do it all together. I'd rather it was all done together. Collect 5. 18. I think that's going to be enough. We can just travel back if it's not. I'll just have a quick look up here. Because I've suddenly thought... That's elven wood. Ironwood. Okay, I did have one. I'll go and stick it on the one downstairs and it's easier to get at. Right. I think we've got the stuff. Let's go and see if this little plan works. I had a funny feeling there was something else I was going to grab there, but I can't remember what it was. The Bone Horde. Let's see if this works. Oh, I was going to read the books, wasn't it? The law books. Do you know what? I am going to do this. I'm going to see. I don't think this is going to help me, but I am going to damn well give it a go, because I will never know otherwise. Right, we've got 68 of those and 68 of those. It's a shame you can't study both. Did we get that? Yes, we did. I hate the fact that you study and then it disappears so fast. We're going to try it on 1. I don't want to waste a load of materials if this isn't going to actually do the job. Come on, come on, come on. Load in, load in. Build. Durin's lamp. I'm going to stick it. Does it work? Oh, we've got to start singing. Right, let's... I can always deconstruct these, I think. Right, let's get to a fight. I wanted to try and do that in case that buff actually worked. I got a funny noise, but I don't know if it actually worked. I was too busy rushing around to look at everything else. And these guys arrived just at a bad time. Right, let's go and see. It definitely made a funny noise, so I do wonder if it did work. Did you guys see?
till Durin wakes from sleep.
Well, nice to see that we've actually got plenty of quartz left. It looks like doing one has actually cleaned up the whole thing. So I wonder, can I deconstruct these? Nice! Okay, I'll get all the bits back in that case. Thank you very much. That's the first one of those I've built, so I had no clue how that was going to work. Turns out I've brought loads of materials that I don't need. So that's very interesting. We've done this, but we haven't done this, if that makes sense, because I don't think we've dispelled the shadow, but I don't think we've built anything. And that does nothing. Oh, wait. I've just seen that over there. It's a damaged monument. This also requires an adamant hammer. Right, so I need to get somewhere else. I'm in the wrong area. I've got the materials. I just don't have what I need to progress now. Mason here, that worked. That worked with the buff. Thank you. I'm glad you were watching. I was panicking. Hey, Tom. Nice to see you. It's Mr. Todd Rolls Dice, who is, of course, an undercover agent of the voice of Todd over on YouTube there. If you spot him. Lurking in chat. Right, okay, so I didn't need all those materials like I thought. I need to get out of this area. So let me pick another base and we're just going to fast travel to it. Oh, there's a very nice looking statue up there. That one's beyond repair, I would say. Nope, that's not the way. If I had deconstructed the one you sang to, the shadow would come back. Ah, okay. That does make sense. I wasn't sure of the range of them. I wasn't sure if it would extend past and get the others. I'm going altogether the wrong way here. Yeah, this looks truly terrifying. Let me just double check that I can't hack through that. No. So I need to get back down. Probably, there's a mithril mine shaft. Let's go to that one. Just see where that one pops us up. I have found mithril, yeah. I've got quite a bit of it. But I don't know how much more I'll need, so I'm going to wait and see how much the game tells me or what the game gives me to build with it. I've got a recipe for a fancy spear. What's that one called? That is Durin's Highway, which could be the way to go. This one down here is the mithril lode. That one is that's the bottom of the mine shaft where we found some. And that's where we can't go any further. I think I need to go to Durin's Highway. Do I get any mark? Wait, what's this? Okay, what's this? We've got to the mines, Let me go back to the mithril lode. Because I've had some markers on the map before. And I'm sure one of them was the mithril forge. I could have sworn I saw it. No? Huh. What do I need to unlock the door? I need the next hammer. So this is a star metal hammer. There's another one, the next level up. Oh, I'll just get these oats while I'm here. Actually, let me just run back in here. I mean, if I wanted quartz, there's all the quartz I could ever eat in here. The Great Mithril Forge. Oh, okay. So that's the name of the thing. All right. So if I get that... Yeah, the problem with that is then I then don't have the big pickaxe. But it looks that's like what I need. So I can actually... I can craft this right now. I just need to go and get the stuff for it. But that was to unlock the door. I do need a hammer to repair the statue. And I don't actually know where to get that from. I'll have a look in the forge back there. Let me just check this. There's this one. No, that's the old one, isn't it? And there's a star metal hammer, which we're currently using. So I haven't got a recipe for the next hammer yet. Huh. So I don't know about repairing the statue, but there's something else. Okay, we need to go through there. We clearly need to go through there. So I'm going to go and I'm going to drop this pickaxe back at base and bring back the materials to craft the big fancy spear, which is obviously for skewering dragons with. We built a... Did we build a camp out here? I thought we'd put one just here. There we go. I better get the little pickaxe out, actually, as well. Oh, we've got one. I've been carrying it the whole time. An ironwood one. I suspect that is not up to the job anymore. Let me just see. Let me just double check. Tools. Oh, it lets me build the quarry master. Which is a masterwork, so I can't carry that at the same time. Okay, let's not consider that. Let me just put that on the floor safely in here. I worry about losing that. I really, really do. You say that because I think if we haven't both found the hammer at this point, we probably haven't missed it. Yeah, probably not. But I just wondered if there was another area I just hadn't explored. You would think after 113 days, a rescue party would have found the hole you fell in. That's a good point. They obviously haven't been looking too hard. Oh, maybe I should put that on a wall display. Let's do that. That's a good call. That is a good call. What's it under? A wall display. One there. Can we get one right next to it? That doesn't look right, does it? But as long as it works, it's fine. Open. Nice. That looks awesome. Should I put another one? Because I've got the torch over there. To be honest, I don't think I'll ever carry the torch ever again. So I don't think I'll miss that one. So we go to the Great Forge, the Great Mithril Forge. There we go. And I want to make that. So I just take all the mithril ingots that I've got. All the diamonds. Oh, I'll have to search around for them. 6 ironwood and 6 scales. So this new supply of ironwood is handy. That I just built there. That was very fortuitous. I don't think I have that many diamonds, you know. We don't need those. And I don't need the sunstone at the moment, so I'll slap that in there. All that coin. All that stuff. I'll take the mithril. And the scales. And that's not diamonds. How many diamonds? I need 9. How many have I got on me? 9. Okay, that looks okay then. Mithril, that there must have been something else. What's the bit I've missed? There must be something else. Ironwood, I guess. I've got everything now, haven't I? That. Yeah, we've got it. Let's go make it. Thanks, by the way, Masoneer. Thank you for the tip on hanging the weapons up on there. I did know we could do that. It hadn't occurred to me to do it with the Masterwork stuff, though. Thank you. That looks a lot better. It's actually night, so we're going to go and do this in daylight.
You can't tell me what to do.
Oh, we better repair. I like listening to the orcs having arguments. Should be able to make the next hammer you need at the Great Mithril Forge. I would have expected that, but it's not giving me any such things. Maybe it wants me to make something else before it gives me that particular item or recipe. The game does sometimes do that, so let's just travel down and do it and see what we actually end up with. We want to go to the Mithril Lode. There we go. Yeah, I'm still enjoying this, Tom. Sorry, I missed your thing then. I wouldn't say if I prefer this to Medieval Dynasty. I think they're very similar games, just with different focuses. So they're both excellent games. But I've played through Medieval Dynasty before, whereas I haven't played with this, which is why I want to enjoy it. We rebuilt that one. Okay, let's get this fancy dragon sticker made. And then we shall see where we go from there. If anything magical happens. You're into the Zomboid game at the moment? That does look kind of cool. I've seen quite a few people streaming that. That's been out a while though, hasn't it? Or at least it was... Forge a mithril weapon, Shadow's Bane. Nice! Okay.
Yes.
New goal, find the dragon's hoard. But no new recipes. No new hammers. Okay. Oh, Zomboid's been out a while. It's just got a new update. That's why they're playing it. Cool. Yeah, you'll enjoy this one, Tom. This is good. You and Aimless should play it together. Joint stream. I think you'll love it. I'd jump on with you, but my streaming hours seem to be a little bit different to everybody else's. I need to go to the Bone Hoard. And we're going to go straight through and open that door. Now, this is going to be interesting. The ancient door. Oh, shit. Screw it. What can possibly go wrong?
I have no gold, no gems. My hoard is all the dead of 4 ages of the world.
This looks kind of grim.
Shazon,
Do you not like my treasure?
you desecrate dwarf kin. Defile the very stones of these mountains. I command you to leave.
No! Your bones will join your kin right here. Attack!
I could have a spear for this, couldn't I? Has she just commanded others to attack me? Oh, that thing looks like it...
I will make a nest of your bones.
Here we go.
Dwarves! Filthy dwarves!
That's one more for me. Perfect.
Again with the filthy dwarves. Ha ha! Ow. I don't really want to be fighting orcs. I need to be fighting the dragon, I think.
Give up. You will not win.
I can actually sympathise with that sentiment. Right, if I get rid of the wave of orcs, let's see what my next option is after that. I feel like I should not be stood there.
We got orcs.
Not more. Oh, she's here. Oh, no, this thing's here, right. I've got this dragon slaying thing here. Skewer him. This is not looking great, is it? I mean, she's destroying her own little nest. Right, so we've cleaned that little lod out, have we? Can I get up to attack her at any point? I don't think I can.
Give up your bones.
We went down nicely.
Not win. Not in my area.
We'll see about
Got
that.
to follow her.
Oh, she's running off? So it was a case of survive the waves. Sorry, guys, I didn't look it down at chat that whole time. You're only one dwarf, not plural, and orcs can't count. And two, didn't you take a bath like 2 years ago? It wasn't that recent. There was no need for overusage of water. Alright, so we have this place. Follow the dragon through there. No, let's explore a bit first. I don't know if there's anything to explore here. I kind of feel like... Can we actually... I'm going to have a look over the top of this. Just a minute. Oh, can we not build on this? I don't think we're supposed to go in there, are we? That never stopped me trying, though. No, it won't let me... It won't let me stick anything to that. Fair enough. Right. Shame. So we did take a bit of damage, which was unfortunate. Do you know what? What happens if we go back and repair now? I mean, it's only here. I don't know if it's going to respawn. That would be unfortunate, but let's cheese this as much as we can. I'll have the beer, I'll repair, I'll have the food. Give me a refreshing salad, because that's what everyone should eat when they're about to take on a dragon. I'm going to have 2 lots of refreshing salad, because I'm a hungry dwarf. I can put my mithril and other stuff away. And dragon scales, which we seem to have a lot of now. And we'll stick one of them in there. That and that in there. One of those in there. Bones, because I don't know where to put bones. Right. Put the book away. No, don't go up there. Don't go up there. Repair, which is the whole point of coming back. Fondue night. We'll worry about this stuff later. I'm actually here for a beer at this point. And a shield. A shield would be good.
The envy of all creatures is the horde of Khazad-dûm, and not a soul, not dragon or troll, can take the halls we've hewn. Through darkness bites our shining light, the duty we must carry. We do our part to keep the heart at work and making merry.
Ah, I live for ale, a fire, and a song.
Right, let's eat one of those. Let's have the second one of those. And a shield, which I think I haven't used in a long time. So we will take this in place of the black diamonds and hope I don't lose them. Actually, the black diamonds I feel are more important, so we'll put the quartz away. So we have a shield, we have torches, we have spears, we are rested, we are renewed. Are we ready to go back in? Nope. We need to admire the ancestors and the gold. And then we're ready to go back in. You eating a huge salad for lunch? What did I have for lunch today? Oh, I had some beef and ale stew that I made yesterday, the leftovers. It was actually pretty good. Beef, ale and barley. We want the bone horde. Okay, now we have to hope this hasn't caused the dragon to come back to a horde, because that would be a disaster. But let's see if we've got away with this. We are now very well buffed up. I've also got to remember that we don't have the big pickaxe, so we don't have the shadow resistance anymore, which is relevant. Is there a better, more intelligent way of getting through this? Okay. Making chicken chili Saturday. Oh, that sounds nice. Can we just drop down here? Okay, so are we supposed to climb? Oh.
This mountain is not yours to claim. Leave, servant of Sauron!
I was not his servant. I am of an ancient age, tortured for so long. He made me breed his flying steeds.
You are destroying Khazad-dûm!
It is mine to destroy.
Yeah, I'd like to have a word about that.
You're brave, dwarf. The shadow is deeper than you know.
Probably shouldn't be talking to a dragon. That never ends well. Can I run through that? I can. Okay, I'm not quite as resilient to that in shadow as I was before. So I'm going to miss having the pickaxe. I guess what I could do is... Did I get out? No, I got cursed. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that. I've got plenty of lembas. Just done a chicken curry for your son. And sausage rolls are cooking. Oh, homemade sausage rolls. Now we're talking. That sounds awesome. Whoop, don't go walking into that, Mark. Yeah, shop-bought sausage rolls, not normally that amazing. But homemade ones can be so nice. I didn't realise I'd walked through any there. See, the game does that. It hides that shadow stuff where you can't see it. And then you think you're safe, and it totally screws you over.
The dragon's beasts!
Oh, that's very rude. Yeah, my Dragon Slayer is much better than their poxy minions. That's a big jump for a little dwarf. Can we do it? No. We can do that, though. You son of a bitch. Right, we'll know not to do that again. Oh, that was just so rude. So rude. The armor should be okay. Right, what are we on? We're on lunchtime. Let's have some bangers and mash. We're talking about sausages. Let's go for some of those. Thrown off. Get there all ready to attack and just pushed you off the edge of smart dragon. They're not supposed to use my tactics against me. That's not how it's supposed to work. Right. Honor the dwarfs. Admire the horde. Drink the beer. Eat the sausages. There's a lot of prep getting ready to fight a dragon.
Billy has a ruby wine and Yari a copper mead, a bronze and stout for Frar with trout fresh caught from the stream. Gloin has spied an opal cider lovely to behold, but best of all throughout the hall was ale of shining gold.
Bit out of tune, but I think we can forgive him for being out of tune for having just fallen off a 100-foot ledge. Right then, we eat the food. And we go back to the bone hoard. And we're off. It's not there. Where the hell? I've gone the wrong way. Right. I forgot my last will and testament. I leave it all to Gimli. Yeah, as long as he can come and find it, it's all his. Yeah, I remember that from Baldur's Gate as well. Enemies throwing you off ledges. Very, very sneaky. I wonder if that's the future of NPCs and bad guys in video games when AI gets put into the games. Not just used for messing about with artwork and designing it and voiceovers. They actually can program characters in games to have so much AI ability, and where they will actually adapt to the situations properly rather than just have like pre-programmed responses and stuff. And then they can use all sorts of sneaky, cheesy tactics. Oh, this is actually not good. It's going to put me on top of there. I was kind of hoping I'd be at the bottom so I could get gathered up properly before being plunged into a fight. Yeah, watch the Drake just waiting there, sniggering, thinking, I'm just going to wait till that dwarf climbs all the way back up here, then I'm going to knock him off again, just as he picks his stuff up. Oh, I don't have wood scraps to build that. That could be a massive problem, actually, if I start messing about in here and don't bring everything with me that I need. Right, I might need to just... Do I need to reposition everything? Just that. Right, I'm going to have these out ready. I don't know if I can block these magic bolts. Let's find out. Well, that wasn't the intention, but I was expecting a flipping magic bolt coming at me, and it didn't happen that time. There's a map stone at the top of here. Oh no, there isn't. It's a point of it's a point of interest though. So this suggests that this might be a big fight. AI like that would make games hard. It definitely had some challenge, wouldn't it?
You have ruined it all. And now you will face my wrath.
Durin, Aule, grant me strength.
You think
Let's see how good this shield is against a dragon.
I don't need to fly to kill you.
Oh. That hurt. That hurts a lot. Am I supposed to be shooting it then? Not, surely not. Oh, you can shoot me through that? Okay. Interesting. Let's see if I have to get around it. Well, we're going to put that to the test.
I will destroy all of Moria.
Am I hitting anything?
You don't belong here!
Armor's not looking so good. Armor's looking like it's gone. I think I should run away. I can't actually see what I'm supposed to attack, unless I'm supposed to attack the thing it stood on. But then surely this is why I've got the spear.
Stop running, you pest.
If you want to come after me, you're welcome to. Dwarves do not run away, they tactically retreat. This is more like a backwards hobble. Right. Okay, so. Thoughts on this?
I will tear these mountains down to their roots.
I well believe it. Do you know what we're going to have? I know what we're going to have. We're going to have a repair smithy just built outside this. Where's my camp hearth? So we're going to have this here. We're going to go back and get some stuff. Let's see what else I can build here. So we're going to have food on the table for healing. I shouldn't have been cheap. I should have just put a big stone hearth down. Shouldn't I? No, it's fine. It's fine. We can do it with this. It's fine. So I need 5 iron ingots, and then loads of metal scraps, and then we just bring other stuff. We've got the lembas for healing, so we're good. Okay, let's travel. This is the Balrog's lair. Interesting. Interesting. The Balrog's lair. Maybe the pillars around her have something to do with it. I thought, oh, maybe we knock them down. Oh, now there's an idea. Knock them on her. That's a good thought. Let's get the... How are we off iron? We need 1 more. "30 seconds. It's dusk. That's not a problem. We will make ourselves some... Let's go on to the stove. Is there anything different on here for dinner? Nana's casserole. Don't have any fennel. Tagine. Let's have a tagine. Doesn't sound very dwarven somehow, that. Let's repair. So we're ready for this. Yeah, I couldn't see a way of hitting her, so you're probably right about the pillars. I wonder if I can knock them down with... I don't know what, actually. Durin's... I think I need Durin's pickaxe for this, rather than this dragon slaying thing, you know. That's my instinct. It's that I want the pickaxe. It's a bit of a gamble if I leave this here, though. What's it say about it? Forged of mithril from a secret design revealed by the king under the mountain. The dragon's main weapon is truly a masterwork, able to pierce a dragon's hide. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll try with this first. My instinct is telling me that it's a pickaxe because of all that shadow and stuff around there, but we could be wrong. And I should go and drink the ale. I just wish some of these buffs lasted a bit longer for the amount of effort it takes to stack them all up. I might need the bow.
Your wife, she may be fine.
I could take you the crossbow, actually.
My love has got a beard as bright as brass. Yours may smith 1,000 blades, while mine brushes, oils, and braids. My love has got a beard as bright as brass. My lover, I can see her cross the dimmest, darkest pass, like some summoned being of light, ever there to guide me right. My love has got a beard as bright as brass.
Right, okay,
I
are we
love
done?
that song.
High spirits. Stout. Worship the ancestors. Worship the horde. I think I just have to press admire. I think I can walk off. Eat the food. Take the iron. Get some metal scraps. I must do that. Where did I put the metal scraps? Not in there, clearly. That'll do. We've definitely got enough of those now. Go and get this crossbow. Put that on there in place of the diamonds. Actually, the coal. No, the coal is... They're both super important, actually. I don't really want... Actually, I don't need the hammer on there. As long as I don't leave the hammer behind somewhere, I'm okay. Bolts? Do we have any bolts? Some good bolts? I think Khazad arrows. Khazad bolts, 17. And we're going to assume... First age, tier 3. Khazad's tier 4. Oh, we've got tier 5 bolts. Right. Okay. We've got bolts if we're going to do that. We've got... I think we've got everything to go now, right? I don't think I've forgotten anything, but let's find out. The Balrog's Lair. I have a feeling that the pickaxe I've got is not going to be up to the job. Anyway, we've put a repair smithy down just in case. And let's go back in. Oh, I meant to bring abax as well, but never mind. So, shall we start off with a pickaxe? Because I thought these were supposed to be for protection, but I might be wrong.
Give up.
Don't think that's doing it, is it?
Get back, dragon!
Right, nope, that's not anything to do with it.
You will die.
You will lose, Khazad!
Okay, you're going to come say hello?
Give up your bow.
Ow. I think I need to run in. She doesn't like that. Okay, I can't seem to get in that way. Let's retreat. Out of the shadow curse and repair. That doesn't seem to be the answer. I'll try the bolts next. That one didn't work.
My shadows
Maybe I need to do more than one.
spread, and all
Well, if they're holding something up, you might be right. You might be right. Just the way this said that it was... The spear said it was for piercing a dragon's hide. But maybe we administered a killing blow with that after we knocked the pillars down.
no one but the Dark Lord has marked me. None. Now
Oh, I see.
shall kill
It's holding something up there. We're really gonna drop the flipping ceiling on her head. Is this how we're gonna do this? Right, that doesn't do shit to that.
I will destroy everything.
I wish I'd maybe brought the other. The Durin's pickaxe would have minced through that.
Tired yet?
But then I might need this spear to actually do the killing blow.
You want to give up?
Possibly. This is all just guesswork. Oh, I should have dodged that. That was bad. Right, so if we stand behind this, I think we're actually safe from her. Does she not think... Does she not get a hint of what we're trying to do here? Oh, I don't want to be in that.
Take your shadows and leave!
We're okay. We just need to get stamina to recover a bit. There's a pill around the back to get.
You pest.
We're good. Right. Let's get this one down. I want to see what this looks like. This seems a bit crazy.
Will die.
I'm just going to try and dodge that. Oh, I didn't. Right, that's the answer.
It's blinded her.
Nice. Yes, I know. I should have had a bath. I'm wearing Lynx Africa. Okay, looks like we're going to get her. Cold complete, kill the dragon. That was a very sort of orchestrated boss fight, but I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind. That looks nice. It's daylight, actually. Surely, is Dam's got? Oh no, it's crystals in the roof. Right then, there should be quite a bit of materials around there. Darkness is passing. Oh, I see. It leads on out the other side. I kind of want to take a pickaxe to her and see what we can harvest. Because getting a lot of wood scraps for the fight seems like I'm missing something. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try that. Because, like, this is her scales and her armor, look. No? Okay. I'm stuck. Mistakes were made. Right, so let's go through there. Oh, God. I have a horrible feeling. I have a horrible feeling. The Balrog's emergence. It's glowing very bright down there. The shadow here is darker, hotter. The dragon said this was where the Balrog emerged from its long slumber, so this very spot is where our ancestors delved too deep. And I'm going in. Apparently not. Alright, so we've killed the dragon, and I didn't see anything else flash up from that. Oh wait, hang on, is this... No, it was just where we destroyed a pillar. Interesting. She dropped some scales and mithril. Oh, quite a bit of mithril, actually, yeah. And 2 scales. Not as much as I was expecting. Ah, okay. Now we've got a new goal. Speak to Arik, but where is he? I approach Arik with news of the dragon's defeat. Clear the area and find a way to reseal the wards around the Well of Shadow. Well, I mean, we've cleared it, but we haven't actually resealed it. Oh, here he is. So this guy can find a way out. Why can't we just build up to the hole he's flying through?
Ah, Arik! It is done. The dragon is dead.
We are safe. We are saved.
No curse will block our way out of Moria now.
Exit the east gate. King Thorin and Lord Gimli wait for you in the Dimril Dale.
Thank you, Arik, for all your help. I'll see you soon, friend. Outside.
Oh, we've got the adamant hammer recipe now. Rebuild the bridge. I think we've got everything we need for that. Exit the Dimril Gate. You're stuffing your face with sausage rolls. Damn, they sound... Oh, I could eat a fresh sausage roll now. For you guys watching in Europe or America, do you know what the Brits mean when they talk about sausage rolls? Do you have the same thing there? It's basically just like... It's sausage meat, but like British sausage meat, which is different to European, slightly different to American sausage meat, wrapped in like a flaky pastry and baked in the oven. And they can be like the nastiest, greasiest, foulest, heart attack giving things you can never get if you buy them from a baker's, but when you make them from home, they can be really, really good. Do you save the place and they're just going to take over and toss you aside? Who knows? Who knows? I don't feel like I need to... Shall I leave this stuff here? Where are we going? We are going to... Let's see what's on the recipe list for that mithril hammer. It's going to be at the Great Mithril Forge, right? Oh, can I do it here? I can do it at home. Okay, so we are definitely going home. I always go the wrong way on that. Right. We need to go repair. I don't know if I should take this spear with me. No, I think I should take the pickaxe with me. Look at this base. Look at this hoard. It's a shame to leave all this lovely stuff behind. Open. Let's put that on there. And take Durin's axe. I might be wrong with this. Let's have some roasted fruit to start the day. Dwarf likes to be regular. Go to the Khazad-dûm Forge. And let me see. The adamant hammer. I've got everything. Oh, I don't even need that much stuff. Now to rebuild that. Wait a minute though. This isn't the end of it, is it? There are several things. Okay. Let me see. I don't feel like I... Oh, there's a ring. A worn down ring found in the belly of the dragon. It seemingly has no effects. Interesting. We needed all the black diamonds that we have. And possibly more adamant. So let's make sure we've got loads of that. There was a statue to rebuild as well. And I'm going to go back and rebuild that. Now then, black diamonds. There's going to be something more to it than this, isn't there? There's definitely going to be something more to it than this. Because we've got loads of mithril now. And I have no other use for that. Or recipes for that. So I suspect there's going to be something that we haven't considered yet. Don't know if I need sunstone. I'll take some with me. I never found a use for onyx in the game. Oh, it's probably for dyeing items different colours. Okay, anything in there? Lots of sunstone. We're looking for black diamonds. Riches and specials. They should be in here. Right, I have a lot of black diamonds and a lot of adamant. I don't know, actually. Did it say 200? It might have said 200 adamant. Let's take some more. I mean, I've got no shortage of this stuff. And what we want to do... I'm pretty sure I won't need the mithril ore with us. Let's leave the mithril... If I'm going to need mithril, it's going to be crafted into bars. Let's go back from this. And we want to go to... I think there's one at the Bone Hoard. There was a statue. Where did we find that statue to replace? I think it was here. Or near here. I haven't built this. Have I built the hammer? Yes, that's a relief. I thought I'd come without building the hammer. Yeah, I'm sure there was a statue in here, wasn't there? Or was it in a near... No, hang on. It's not that one, because I remember seeing that, saying that was broken beyond repair. It's this one. This requires 3 black diamonds. We've got 122. That's a lot. This gives me the buff of Dragon Slayer. I'm going to be slightly miffed. Well, no, it can't do, because we didn't have the hammer before.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
Oh, is that what actually reseals the wards? So I didn't really need that. Which one are we looking for? I don't even know which one it's referring to now. Don't think it's that one. I believe we can build new lamps. Okay, I don't know if that's anything to do with it. Anyway, we've built that. I don't know if that did it. Truth be told, I think it has. Right then, let's go to... It's not here. It might be here. Oh, God. I think it's that one. I think Bastion sounds about right. I think that's where the Rangers camp is. I know the stuff I've missed in the game because there's a statue and a recipe for some armor in the Desolation somewhere that I just didn't find. I just found that... Well, I came to the conclusion that I didn't need it and I couldn't be asked to go back and look for it. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know, I guess. Yeah, it seems I've overestimated the amount of adamant I needed. I needed 80. And I've come back with 600. There we go. Amazing bit of engineering, considering we didn't have any scaffolding or supports or anything. And I did need the pickaxe, so that was a good call. All the Durins looking down on me. The Dimril Gate. Is there a fight to be had?
Dimril Gate, the way out of Khazad-dûm, at last.
All right, this looks impressive. Is it going to be this simple? It is this simple. Daylight? Holy crap! Daylight. Oh, we can rebuild those.
The first mithril Durin ever mined. So much of our fate is tied to this stone. The heart of the dwarves has been found.
I didn't even know I'd picked that up.
Durin can wake to lead us all into Khazad-dûm. The fight against the shadow must continue, led by our new Lord of Moria. Khazad Gimli, you were right this time.
Well done, young hero. Now we celebrate.
Do you know what? I've got a ready-made tavern just down there. We can come down and I can sell them some ale.
It was a pickaxe. All along, Uncle Balin thought it was a great weapon. And a dragon? Oh. I have some tales to tell, Lord of Moria. Alas, I may not be here when Durin returns. I made promises, you see, to meet Aragorn in Minas Tirith, see Merry and Pippin again, to make one final trip with Legolas.
That sounds sad.
Perhaps hear the Lady of the Wood again. But your story doesn't end here. Oh no. This is your company now. May its deeds be long remembered.
It's a big old tankard of ale.
Farewell. And may the luck of the dwarves be ever with you.
Look at the dwarves. They don't seem to be a particularly lucky race, if you ask me. All the bad shit that's happened to them. I like that little semicircle of stars above the mountain there. Okay, so that was it. That was Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Oh, that instantly ranks up there amongst one of my favourite survival games, because that's kind of what it is. It's a bit of adventure. Great story. Does it rival Subnautica? I don't think it has to rival Subnautica, because Subnautica is quite a different game. But that was really, really good. What do you guys think of it? I have no idea what age it's set in, Tom. I'm not familiar with the different ages. Oh, we're back in? What happens if I go out again? Oh, does it just replay it? It just replays it. Okay. Space, speed up. No? I just wanted a bit more peace and quiet so we could talk over the top of the singing. That's good. It's like 50 years after the return of the king. Well, that's cool. Oh, we can speak to the raven. Oh, we should go and do that. What does Arik have to say?
Arik, this has been quite the return to Moria, eh? Will you join King Thorin on his journey back to Erebor?
I couldn't fly off without saying goodbye, my friend. What will you do now?
I'll continue rebuilding this place. Mine Mithril. Subdue the shadows. Perhaps even solve the mystery of Bundushatur.
What?
You really are Lord of Moria. It suits you.
My hammer strikes now to prepare Moria. When Durin returns, he will take up the crown as King of Khazad-dûm.
Then Durin's folk shall return to Khazad-dûm. For now, the North Winds call. Farewell!
Farewell, Arik.
The King's Brew Tank. Waiting for Durin the Last. Prepare for his return. Okay, let's read those. Waiting for Durin the Last. The Khazad-dûm's been returned to Durin's line. That is why it has been so long since he awoke. Not just that the Balrog took him from us, but that the stone does have a power to it. The king under the mountain will now hold it, awaiting the birth of a new Durin. It will be the last Durin who will bring all the Khazad back to Khazad-dûm. We also got a new recipe there, did we? The King's Brew Tank. I mean, I guess this is just so you could play on, especially if you're playing multiplayer, building a bigger base, I guess. But I don't know. What's it giving us in here then? Whoop, was that it? A mithril shield. Tier 3 shield, which we could go craft right now. Which we may do for the look. We don't have any armor. And at the forge... Right, what's this thing? This is what it's talking about. The Hammer of the Deeps. A legendary battle hammer crafted from mithril. Two-handed. Tier 6. And we could make that as well. Is this so that you... Oh, wait, there's loads of stuff down here. So this is to go... The Armor Crusher. Legendary maul crafted from mithril. These look amazing. The only thing is... A one-handed... The Bane of Orcs. A legendary sword of mithril. I mean, these are awesome, I think. Oh, and armor. A two-handed tier 6 slashing sword, right? A mithril greatsword designed by the smiths of Erebor as a gift from the king to the Lord of Moria. There's nothing further down there but the armor. The mithril slippers. Sounds wrong calling them slippers. Mithril gloves. Mithril armor. Mithril helmet. So, do we have a map stone here? I don't think we do we? Do we have one on the other side of there? Yeah, what we're going to do is travel back down and just see how much of this stuff we can craft from the mithril ore that we've got in gems. Seems like a really interesting game. It definitely is. And the fact it kind of continues on now, giving you stuff to do, although I wouldn't know what to do next, because I feel like I've done everything and killed all the orcs and all the rest of it. Other than just making armor and stuff for the sake of it. Although, wait, no, hang on. There is a point to this, isn't there? Because you can make this gear and take your character into another world, into another player's game. Or another world that you start, I think. And then use that gear there. So it does make sense to carry on crafting. And that's why we get the recipes at the end of the game like this. Okay. I'm on board for that. You love this game? You started the sandbox just so you could explore more and build? Yeah, you know, there's some games that you feel like sad about finishing because you want more of it. You want it to continue. This is one of those games. I don't want it to stop there. And the sandbox mode is great because it means we can go and play in that as much as we want. But I've really enjoyed this more than I expected to and more than other people led me to believe I would. I think it's been really good. So we're going to do maximum of these. Come on, we'll get those on. We've actually got a nice bit of ore, so we'll just craft the lot. Can we do these in the forge? No, we have to go to the Great Mithril Forge, which is fine. Let's go see what we've got. I better leave some crap behind. Otherwise, we're not carrying everything down there. Do you know what? We're going to treat ourselves now that the game's over to a great big ornate chest, which I can put right in the middle here, because it doesn't matter anymore. Let's make some mashed potatoes. We never made those. They should have something with it. Just a plate of mashed potatoes does not sound like a particularly fulfilling meal to me. Do you fancy some co-op? Well, if you start a world of this and stream it, I can jump in at any time. Because I think that's the way it works. We can jump in and join you at any time. It sounds like we might have visitors outside. I'll take 3 of those just in case. I don't need any of this. Actually, I'm being silly. That one should go on the pallets. We don't need all the metal fragments. We found a ring from the belly of... And there's got to be a story behind that. I'm sure some of you guys will know. We do not need all those. Or that. Sunstone. We might need scales. We don't need those. Or those. Or those. Or that. Right, sort that out. Looking better already. The coins can sod off as well. Right, drop off all the adamant. Right, it looks like... That sounded like a bear outside, didn't it? It is a bear outside. And I killed it.
Take that!
That's why I've never finished Witcher 3. You don't want it to end. Yeah, that's another one of those games, actually. Oh, it's right up there. It's like sad when such amazing games end. Though with Witcher 3, you can then go and play the expansions. Because they're well worth playing. There was the King's Brew tank. I wonder if this is going to make us some epic beer. I mean, we've probably got everything we need at the base to craft this. If we can find it. Apparently not. Actually, I need 20 copper ingots. Right, wasn't expecting that, but that's something we can actually do. I think... No, we'd have to go and mine a load of copper, so we're not going to make that. There is copper in the game for me to get, so it's not a problem. When you take your character into another player's game, do you go with all the recipes that you know, or are the recipes you have available based on what the host game is? Does anyone know? You like the Crow character? I thought the Crow's character, Arik, was the voice. It did sound quite raveny, like I could imagine a raven sounding like if it could talk. But also it reminded me a lot of Gollum as well, like a raveny Gollum. At least that's what I heard. You didn't care for Toussaint in Witcher 3? It has a very different art style there, to be fair. The story's really good, and the vampire you meet, what's he called? I was going to say Cletus, but that sounds far too hillbilly. Regis. Regis. He's one of the coolest characters in Witcher 3. And, of course, there's the other DLC there. Is it Blood and Stone? No, it's Blood and Wine and Heart of Stone? I can't remember. But that one's awesome. They both are. But yeah, good game. And I want to play Witcher 3 again. In fact, I will be playing Witcher 3 again. I don't know if I'll be streaming it. I may do. Because what you're going to see on Twitch and the MarkGFL YouTube channel is a greater focus on RPGs and adventure games going forward. And then the strategy stuff, which I also love, will be on the MarkGFL gaming channel. If you guys aren't also on that one, then there's a link in chat now. So that's like war games, city builders, I guess, and Civ type games, 4X games, turn-based strategy stuff. But yeah, on the streams we're going to see more RPGs and adventure. And I've got some videos coming of some old RPGs as well. That's the plan. We're just waiting for this mithril at the moment. Oops, no, it's talking about the wrong one. Right. Can we add more? Keep adding more to the queue till we've run out. Let's have a little... I should be able to collect that. Let's see what we need. So, to make all... at the Great Mithril Forge, I don't care too much about the shield, but it'd be nice to see what it looks like. I like how all these weapons are named. I think that's really good. Two-handed tier 6 slashing, the wide view, a legendary halberd crafted from mithril. They don't require too much mithril, these. So I need fine leather and emeralds. Amethyst. I might run out of ironwood. Amethyst, topaz, anorin, diamond, rubies, sapphires. Rubies and sapphires. Let's get all the stuff and let's make take as much fine cloth and fine leather as we can get. So I'm going to need... I'm going to need more of that, that's for sure. No, wait, I must have some in the chest. I just picked some of that up, I thought. Right, it's not in there. Oh, wait, I'll need that stuff. We'll take those. And one of those. And... so onyx I don't think we ever did find any use for. I don't think I need the jade, but I'll carry it. We'll need to take all the ironwood with us. I may as well take stacks of this stuff. More diamond, more that. Have I put the mithril down somewhere? Yeah, it's there. Okay, that's looking a bit healthier. Will I be playing Witcher 4 once it comes out? Yes, I will. And so, also coming on in the next few months, we've got Stalker 2. That's going to be coming imminently. As you know, guys, it's made by GSC Game World, who are a Ukrainian games developer. And I'm going to be having a word with them, hopefully. Because I've reached out to them already about the spreading the fundraiser for the Ukraine trip, the last one. We're doing another one of those in February. So I'm going to have a word with them and see if we can get some promotion of that and some help with it as well. So that's coming soon, like within the next few weeks, I think. We're also going to be playing, is it Avowed? I always get these names wrong. I think it's Avowed, is it? The Obsidian RPG. I'm going to be playing that when it comes out. And, of course, Kingdom Come 2. Although we have to time this around my international travels. Catch you later, Catherine. Have fun in Medieval Dynasty. I might have a look at that again as well, because that was another awesome game. we'll take those. Was that on the list? I don't think amber was on the list. Diamond. I think I pretty much read out everything that I needed. Let's have some food. Oh, fine leather. Fine leather, fine cloth. Let me just make sure I haven't accidentally left some in one of these. That is going to be important. I don't think dragon scales were, but I'll take it. Don't think they were on the list. And then all the ironwood that I can take. Actually, that's quite a bit. We've got... Oh, hides not needed. We've probably got enough fine leather there, which is excellent news, because that one's a little bit harder to come across now that we can't find any bloody salt anywhere. More dragon scales. Nothing in that one. Right, take all the ironwood that I can. And we have all of it there. Cool. Regular diamonds. They're things I think I might be missing here for this trick. Haven't found a use for the red beryl yet.
All those outsider orcs.
Right, that will do. We've now got up to 14 mithril ingots. It is night. I think what I'm going to do... Let's put those on the list. It's a bit slow building these. We're going to go rest. And we'll travel down and craft this. Oh, yeah, I will have to make sure I take one of those buffs as well, won't I? So let's just have another run through the special things here. Diamond. Oh, they take a lot of diamonds, actually. We're not... That's why we need to go farming precious gems, then. Fair enough. We'll just make what we can. Everything requires diamonds galore. I'll take a look, because... Do you know what? I think we might have some more of those. If I have a look in my big stash. Nope, sadly not in there. Right, this is quite surprising, because I was convinced that we had some more diamonds somewhere. But apparently not. Right, let's sleep on the mithril. Stalker 2 looks good. Not your kind of game, but your husband played the originals. His system can't handle a new one. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I hope my system's going to handle a new one. I'll have to download it on Game Pass. Give it a try out. I'll tell you what did sadden me with games this week. I was looking to download Stalker 2, and it is a massive install file. The Game Pass version needs about 145 gigabytes. That's big. So I had to free up space, and of all the games I had installed, I had to get rid of Space Marine 2 to make the space. And that did sadden me a little bit. Because Space Marine 2 is a really good game. And it's one of those that you can just jump up or jump into and have a play of every now and again. Oh, shit. I'm making iron. Doesn't matter. Let's leave that. Let's take a read of the books and go to the Mithril Forge. See if I can craft this stuff and get any stuff done for free. 68 versus 70. You gotta run now. You gotta run now, my boy. We're gonna get the buff, right? A law build scholar. Actually, I don't know if it works for crafting. I never did figure this out. Let's see what happens. It is the Mithril load. What I should have done is built a mapstone right on the forge so I can just jump in there. Yeah, I could do with more storage space. I actually have 2 SSDs in this. The trouble is, I have games installed that I'm still trying to get footage of or will use for streaming, so I can't just bin them just quite so quickly, unfortunately. Come on, I've got... Run! Run! I've got seconds of this stuff to go. I hate that the buffs wear off so fast. Come on, can we get one done? Craft. I'm going to run out of stuff here. I know I am, but... Have I just made... I couldn't make the slippers because... Mithril ingots. Well, I can travel back and get that, actually, so that's not a problem. We do have mithril ore to produce. Let me see what it looks like. We've still got the miner's helmet on. It looks... okay, not quite what I expected, but it actually does look pretty good. The miner's helmet being the cosmetic I've set for that. I wonder if I should actually just change that. Remove miner's helmet. For the look of this. And I need some light now. There we go. It looks a bit sinister. A bit redder than I expected. But you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's have a look at some of these weapons then. Let's see. We've got a right old selection down here. Is that all? No, there's an axe there as well. I think that's all of them. Right, so 3. This is... it looked nice when it's sparkling. Well, this... actually, the handle looks really good. You know what we need? We need some light. Oh, do I... no, I should be able to build this on here. That's not great, is it? Can I put one on the side of there as well? Okay, we have light now. So let's have a look at our... yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. What about this two-handed... this is supposed to be an elven-style sword, is it? Okay. I haven't equipped a halberd in the game yet. It's surprisingly quick to swing. That looks useful. Little axe. And the hammer. Okay, so I like the look of the hammer. That looks nice. Interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff, guys. What do you think? We have some cool stuff there. Right, where's my way out of this? We could have made some more stuff if we had some more mithril, which we do actually have access to that. And diamonds, I believe, were the other thing. Right, I am going to return to base, I think. And then I've been given the gift of time by finishing this game a little earlier than expected. I didn't think we'd finish this today. I didn't realise I was so close to the end. But that is some cool stuff that we've got there. We've had a decent base. We've got a good farm going. I thoroughly enjoyed Return to Moria. And I will be continuing to play this. Do you know what? We're going to treat ourselves to a mouthful of lembas bread. Strengthened. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, totally awesome game. Really loved it. Want to play some more. We won't stream anymore, though. We'll have a change, because I'm sure people want to watch something a bit different. What we're going to stream, I think tomorrow I'm supposed to be streaming. I didn't expect to finish this so soon, so we'll have to find a game for that. I'm sure I'll come up with something. We'll hope. Anyway, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for all the help you give me on this game as well. Give me some tips, telling me where to go, what to do, because the game doesn't always explain that as well as it maybe could. But you guys have been awesome, as always. So, yeah, have a great night, and I'll catch you again on the next one tomorrow.